cracking YouTube? Jobber here, and the new set of Rise of the Duelist has arrived. I cannot wait to pop this thing open. There's some absolutely epic cards here. It's GAIA rides again. So obviously there's a bunch of GAIA, the Fierce Knight cards in here, which is absolutely epic. I love the old school style of these booster boxes. I think it looks really neat. Obviously there's going to be some awesome cards in here, some really expensive meta cards, and then we got those elusive Starlight rares. Hopefully we can pull another one. The last one we pulled a 10,000 dragon out of our booster box. So here is our booster box right here of this, and hopefully we can pull another one. And wait, there is more. I'm not only going to be opening up a box of it in English, I will be also opening up a box of it in Japanese. A Japanese card shop mailed this to us a long time ago. It got stuck in customs, so it just showed up here just a few days ago, but I figured that would be really neat to compare the English to the Japanese. And then to top this all off, all you have to do is give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and bell. Also follow me on Instagram. There's a link in the description down below, and I will be giving you a booster box of the new Rise of the Duelist Yu-Gi-Oh set, and I'll announce the winner in the comments of the next video. So stay tuned for that. Look for your name, and all you have to do is message me on Instagram, your address, and I will mail you this new box of Rise of the Duelist. All right, so without any further ado, let's get cracking. All right, so we're gonna open up the English one first, and then we will compare to the Japanese. I haven't seen any of these cards yet, actually in person, so I think this is gonna be really neat. And obviously a bunch of GAIA cards in here. And then, what are they called? Dogmatica? There's like some Dogmatica cards. It's a really weird name. I may just be absolutely butchering it. I don't know. But I think that's how it's pronounced. I don't not dogmatic. It's like ends in KA, so Dogmatica. It's very odd. But we have these GAIA the Fierce Knight booster packs, and it's just really cool. And it has GAIA rides again, which I thought was really epic. And it just reminds me of like the old style classic booster boxes that we used to have back in the day. So these booster packs, when we're going through it, you're going to notice that there's going to be no rares. If you're new to Yu-Gi-Oh! Or these new sets, there's just going to be commons, and then we're going to lead into a foil, which is something new that they're doing. Here's our first, oh, that's weird. The other half of our cards are upside down. Our first foil right here, it is a super rare. So they should have a nice little set ratio going through the booster box, where we end up getting a couple of secrets. And then I believe 4 ultra rares, but I can't remember if they actually decide to change that ratio, that we don't have rares anymore, but I believe it's the same. So every single booster pack is going to have a super rare in it, and then there we go. Dogmatica? Correct me in the comment section down below if I'm wrong, because I'm going to be butchering that name through this entire video. There's our super right there, just in case. And yeah, I'm not exactly sure what kind of rarities they're going to be doing in all of the GAIA cards, but the GAIA cards have always been around forever, and I think it's really cool. We got Swift GAIA the Fierce Knight, GAIA the Fierce Knight. I mean, actually, it's so cool that when we did it opening on a mystery power box, we ended up getting a graded GAIA the Fierce Knight out of it. I could not believe that, and that's why it's still here as a lucky charm on the table. I just think it's so cool. I don't know if I'll ever get rid of it. I never got a foil card from those, other than just random stuff. That's actually a really cool looking super right there. Absolutely beautiful. So we are 3 super rares deep so far, so obviously there are some other amazing cards to come. And that's another thing that they have done over at the sneak peeks. So instead of you going over to your sneak peek and paying your $20 and get your 5 booster packs plus the 1 random foil card, what they did now is they've made it so you can actually go to your local card shop for the sneak peek and purchase booster boxes. That is absolutely amazing. So that is a nice little twist that Konami has done. That is new, and I think that's really neat. So if you have a Konami sanctioned locals by you can swing by your local card shop and then purchase your own Rise of the or any of these sets as they come out. They'll have them in early, and you can buy their booster boxes from them. And yeah, nice easy way for you to be able to support your local card shop. And I think it's really cool. And if you're looking for any good prices on this moving forward, I'll have a link in the description down below to my buddy. He has a Yu-Gi-Oh! Black Market. Really awesome dude. He is the owner of it, and he's been friends with me for many years. And I'll have a link down there below. You can use code JOBBER. It's like, what is it? JOBBER5 to save yourself 5% on your orders. And I don't get any kickback or anything for it. Literally just doing it to, you know, help him out, as he's a really good friend of mine, and he has really good prices, and to help you guys out. Get some good, because I've had a lot of you message me asking where to get this stuff, and I always would mention eBay and things like that. Well, now I actually have a nice solid source, and who is a friend that I trust. And if I trust them, I'll send them over to your guys' way, because I wouldn't want to lead you guys in the wrong direction, have a negative experience. Nice. So this is our first ultra rare. That is really cool. It's one of those gizmics. So they always have 50, something 50. This is 2950, 2950. So that's pretty cool. It's a machine. You can pay 1,500 life points, destroy all monsters on the field that were special summoned from the extra deck. That's kind of cool. Also, you can only attack with one monster this turn. So you can attack with this guy, which is a 2,950 attack, which is very, very nice. You can only use each of the following effects of this gizmic once per turn. If there are 2 or more monsters special summoned from the extra deck or on the field, you can special summon this card from your hand. So basically, if they have like 2 monsters on the field, they're special summoned from the extra deck, pretty straightforward. You can special summon this guy. If this card in your possession is sent to your graveyard by an opponent's card, you can banish one monster from your opponent's graveyard and then gain life points equal to its attack. Oh my gosh, the gizmics never disappoint. So if they have 2 or more, you can special summon this and then just nuke their entire board. So that alone is really cool. That it has that additional effect at the end. Wow, the gizmics never disappoint. That is an absolutely epic ultra rare for the set. I really, really love the gizmics, as you can tell. I actually like the machines as a whole. So that is really, really cool. 2950, 2950. That is a big boy. Very, very powerful. Oh my gosh. And you got these Fluffle cards. This has always been since they've come out, I've been a big fan favorite. I think they're really cool. The deck itself is actually pretty dang good. So fan favorite, and then on top of it being good, it's kind of like the danger cards. I thought the danger cards when they first were released weren't going to be that great, but they ended up being one of the most top tier decks out there, and absolutely awesome. Seeing cards like Bigfoot and Nessie, I thought was really, really awesome and a lot of fun for the card game. So props to Konami for coming up with that, because I thought that was really, really cool. And then, yeah, moving forward, we have yet to pull a secret rare out of this booster box, and it's really, really interesting them moving forward with this. With nice, as we speak, there he is. This guy right here, when I was looking online, they were fluctuating all over the place between like $20 to like $40. So we'll have to wait till the set actually like really comes out to like stabilize. This is definitely one of the more expensive cards of the set. Absolutely amazing looking card. The Dogmatica, if I am correct, I'm not sure, but yeah, this card is really, really awesome. Man, that is a 2500 attack, 2500 defense, spellcaster, secret rare, light. That is really cool. Let's check them out here. During the main phase, if a monster special summon from the extra deck is on the field, quick effect, you can special summon this card from your hand. That right there is amazing. And then if you control another Dogmatica monster, you can negate the effects of one face-up monster on the field until the end of this turn. That's really amazing as well. When your Dogmatica monster declares an attack, you can make all Dogmatica monsters you currently control gain 500 attack. You can only use the effect of Dogmatica, this guy, once per turn. That effect is absolutely just incredibly amazing. Wow. And I cannot wait to see this this archetype being used in future events. So we're going to go and sleeve this up in our KMC Hypermat sleeve. If you're looking for some sleeves, I have a link in the description down below to them as well. Absolutely an amazing sleeving company. They have donated sleeves to the channel here for quite a while now. It's been over a year, huh? A year or two? Be able to sleeve up our epic pulls like that. And yeah, that is so cool. And then, like again, I will be giving away a booster box of this set. All you got to do is drop a comment down below, give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new, subscribe, bell, and follow me on Instagram, and then say hi. And I always try to say hi back to you guys, and I've so far have been successful with this. Sometimes it builds up, but I'll always go and sit down and take the time to message all of you guys back. So it's been really awesome reading your guys' messages. The love and support has been always incredible. And there, that is actually a really, really cute card. Oh my gosh. I think my girlfriend would love that. I am going to put this super into the side. That has to be the cutest card of this set by a mile. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's like 2. Like, that's incredible. All right, put those 2 cards up there. Oh my gosh, that's too fun. All right, moving to our second half. So we ended up pulling a secret rare on our first half of the booster box right here, as we should. I have heard that the, what was it, the Euro English booster boxes, you can have them both on one side. So that was you're always learning something in this card game. I've been in this card game for a super long time, since the very beginning, honestly. And I'm always learning something. There's actually another pretty cool card. Put that up there. So yeah, oh my gosh, talking about life, you know, being in this card game for as long as I have, and almost every single day I learned something new. That is incredible, and that's what makes the card game so much fun. Be able to collecting it, you can learn, and new products you can learn, and playing obviously is always a giant learning curve. This is another one of those. I love them. I think I'm going to collect all of them, or actually probably my girlfriend's going to end up stealing all of them, putting them into her own binder. I'm sure that's going to be more realistic of what's going to be happening, so I'll have the privilege of looking at them, but they will be hers. More fluffle love. Okay, let's see. Ooh, nice. That is one of those Rekka Queens. That is a awesome looking ultra rare. Wow, what is up with the bottom part of its name? What is going on down here? It's like so faded. You see that? it's like almost completely unreadable, but the card itself is absolutely amazing and a beautiful looking ultra rare that has some awesome colors to it. That is epic. So we have 2 ultras so far and 1 secret rare, so we should be able to get 1 more secret rare, or the one of those elusive starlight rares. That would be absolutely amazing. And it's really cool that Konami is doing that, allowing card shops to get these booster boxes, get them in early, and then allow us to be able to purchase them. Wow, that is a really cool... that is a really cool card right there. I'm nerding out right there. That is epic. Well, check that thing out. What a beautiful art. It is just like, I don't know, like a boy's dream. It's kind of like those, you'd seen Dinosaurs and Dragons and whatnot. You feel like that's like a giant, like, war tank. Like, woo! Too much fun. I thought it was an ultra rare there too when I was originally. I'm like, can we pull back-to-back ultras? That's kind of weird. Oh, that's cool. When that add to our pile of cuteness, we'll call it the cuteness pile. I think that is a fitting name for it. And we already put the pony out there. And then we have the Japanese booster box, and I would obviously assume that you can pull Starlight rares out of there as well. So we have another booster box to be able to hopefully get some extra love out of it, because I think that's really cool. And then I will have a link in the description down below to them, because they also they donate the stuff from Japan. So, and they have a really cool website. You should just check them out, even if you don't get anything. I mean, it is really cool. They have some absolutely incredible things on their site. It's just a lot of fun to check it out. I have actually done work with different Japanese companies, and their websites are just amazing. There's even like snack places, the different flavors of like sodas and candies and things that they have. Just a lot of fun. I think it's really awesome checking that all out. And there is our super rare right there. Ooh. I think we pulled that. Let's see. Yes. Our cuteness pile almost grew a little bit more right there. There are some other cards in here. I mean, I think this Exceed could easily fit into the cuteness pile. Okay, so we're slimming down here at the end of our booster pack. So we have 2 ultras and 1 secret rare. So unless we get shorted, we're gonna be these last few booster packs should be loaded, since they are the very last packs. That, or we just didn't get anything, and we'll have to see. Okay, so there is our ultra, very nice. Oh, I didn't know they were doing the Kokomirus again. That is really cool. They look like machines. They are all rock. Really interesting. There was some different types of anti-meta decks built with these back in the good old days. This is a really classic, quite a classic card, honestly. So they're seeing that again. That is crazy. Talking about flashbacks and me playing over my locals way back in the day with those. Wow, incredible. All right, well, let's see. We have this is our second to last booster pack. So let's see what we end up pulling here. It could be something really, really epic. Okay, there's our super rare. So we have 3 ultras and 1 secret so far. Unless oh no, we have 2 more booster packs. Okay, I thought that was okay. I thought this was our last pack, and it looks like it's upside down. All right, that pack was these cards were definitely upside down. This is a cute card. And there is our super rare Blizzard. That's interesting. Target 1 face-up spell your opponent controls. This turn, negate the activation and effects of that spell card. All spells on the field with that same original name, if targeted, that would be sent to your opponent's graveyard this turn, is added to their hands instead. You can only activate them. That's weird. Quite the effect. And the other half of the booster pack was upside down. That's really weird. All right, so here it is. This is our last booster pack, everybody. Let's go and see. Well, last booster pack for our English booster box. Let's see what's inside. I am very, very interested because it looks like we were just like possibly shorted a foil. Oh, right on. The Chaos Ruler. This is another one of the bigger money cards in the set. Currently, they're sitting around the $20-$25 range. Absolutely an incredible secret rare to pull as our last booster pack. Oh my gosh, that is too awesome. Definitely going to get this thing sleeved up. No Starlight Rare in our English box. Move over to our OCG box. I'm assuming you can pull Starlight Rares out of there. Really, really cool. Takes 1 tuner plus 1 non-tuner monsters. If this card is Synchro Summon, you can excavate the top 5 cards of your deck. And if you do, you can add 1 excavated light or dark monster to your hand. Also send the remaining cards to the graveyard. You can banish 1 light and dark monster from your hand and or graveyard, except this card. Special summon this card from your graveyard, but banish it when it leaves the field. You can only use the effect of Chaos Ruler once per turn. That is absolutely an incredible effect. Just a generic synchro monster. Easy to put it on the field. The activating effect to be able to put those monsters into your graveyard will open up a ton of different plays, and the ability to put this thing back onto the field if it is destroyed is absolutely incredible. Wow, that is a very, very powerful card. 3,000 attack, 2,500 defense, the exact same stats as the legendary Blue Eyes White Dragon. Wow, that is really good. And that was a couple of cards in this booster box that were like, kind of like on the money-ish side. I mean, there's some different like secrets and things like that in here that weren't super expensive. I mean, obviously, me personally, I don't really care. I was hoping to pull one of these, though, because I saw my friend post a picture of it on Facebook, and I was like, that card looks absolutely epic. So I'm really, really happy to pull this. So that is our pulls for our English side, and now let's move over to our OCG side of this opening right here, because this, I mean, just the box itself is a little bit bigger, and I think it's going to be really cool. And as you know, I don't open up very many OCG products on the channel, so be able to have the opportunity to be able to pop this thing open. Basically, kind of like going back to the roots of the card game. This is where the game started and was created. It was in OCG land. Good old Japan. So let's try to open up this box. And I really, really like that. So you have our items here. Right in the beginning, you have the card list of everything in here. That's what it looks like to me. It is in OCG, so obviously I can't read it, but I am just going to be using some some common sense right here, and that is what it looks like to me. Really cool. And what do we have here? A Rise of the Duelist. It's like its own special pack. Let's pop this open and see. Oh. Hello. I want to open you without damaging you. This is really cool. Like, really, really cool. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's incredible. Is that just guaranteed? I don't even know if that's guaranteed. I don't know if it's just like you can get any random card. You're just guaranteed a absolutely stunning Starlight Rare right as your right when you start your opening. Oh my gosh, what an epic way to, before we haven't even opened up a booster pack and we're already getting a Starlight Rare. right off the bat. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful looking card. Gosh. That is amazing. I want a high five for that anyway. Boom. That's too epic. Wow, what a beautiful looking card. Well, obviously, as I was assuming, they have Starlight rares, and they just gave one to us right in the beginning of our booster opening before we even got to open up one booster pack. So they have nice little rip tabs on the side of the pack. So let's go get into the cards themselves, and let's see. It feels like there's less cards though. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we got a secret rare right in the beginning. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5. Interesting. I like that. So you got 4, and then the very last card is the foil. Obviously, you're not guaranteed a secret rare. We just lucked out and ended up getting a secret rare right there, and that is a really, really beautiful looking. They have a different kind of foiling over there. That is beautiful. Wow. So we start things off with a Starlight rare, then our first booster pack, we had to point a secret rare. I'm going to say our OCG side of this opening is not disappointing. That is too cool. The booster packs that they use, the material that they use is a much more heavy-duty style of packaging. And I'm trying to open up this. It looks bad, but I don't want to like drag the cards out of the booster pack and potentially damage them. They are much more heavy duty. The cards actually feeling very similar to what ours feel like. They used to feel a little bit more laminated, I'd say, back in the day. So that's a little bit of a different style. So now we end up getting a ultra rare, and that is a really, really cool looking ultra rare as well. So we had to pull a secret and a ultra rare, and it is the last card, which makes it nice and epic when you're going through all your commons, and the very last card is going to be your foil. That's cool. I really like that little the suspense of that. And just seeing these cards in Japanese is really, really nice. I like this. Nice little added treat. And there, oh, okay. So in OCG, they are still keeping rares. So there's no foil in this booster pack, as you saw. So you're not guaranteed a foil. You can still get rares. That makes sense of why there's less cards in the booster pack. All right. I have caught on. We have figured this out. We just got really, really lucky. Starlight rare. Then we end up getting a secret rare followed up with a ultra rare. And then that last booster pack was obviously a rare. So obviously there's going to be more booster packs in here than there was in our regular English booster box. So, okay. So where the other ones have? No. That's weird. Okay, so the super rares. All right. I'm putting the dots together. So it looks like if you pull anything above a super rare, so if you pull an ultra or a secret, you do not get a rare. You can open booster packs that just have a rare. Or you can open booster packs, and if you pull a super rare, you are guaranteed a rare as well. This is just me assuming by seeing it for the first time. All right, so let's open this up and see if that little assumption right there, which I believe, by me just using a little bit of common sense, is correct. I could be totally wrong. And that is okay as well. Let's see. Let's go through here and take a look. That is a really epic looking card. Oh my gosh. Yep, there is a rare. So I'll have to go and see until we pull another super rare to go see if there's a rare in it. But I'm assuming that's how it goes. That's interesting. Totally different style than we have over here in TCG. Over there in the OCG. Very cool. And there is our super, and yep, followed up with a rare. So yep, just using a little bit of brain power right there, we have figured out the mystery of the OCG packs. You get a super, you're guaranteed a rare, or you can just get a rare out of your booster pack, which is interesting. And then if you go and get anything higher rarity, you do not get a rare, which makes sense because you're being rewarded with a ultra or a secret rare, which is really cool. The card looks really cool as well. And there it is. There's our single rare right there. I guess I'll go and I'll separate our foils from our rares. We'll put those right there. You're guaranteed a rare in every booster pack. Very nice. I think I'm going to end up doing a little bit of a giveaway on these cards right here. I mean, these cards were given to me. Why not give them to you guys? So I'll figure out something. Maybe I'll just ship them, give them away in different orders and stuff that when I'm shipping out my orders online on my website. I think I'll just give a single copy of these away to a bunch of you. That's a nice little added gift, you know. You place an order and you get a cool Japanese card along with it. Add to your collection. These things are always neat. Almost every single collection you'll ever see will always have some kind of Japanese card in it, just to go and top it off. Oh my gosh. That's that gizmic. Oh my gosh, that is so absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh. And you get this thing sleeved up immediately. Wow. It's such a different kind of foiling. So you got this, which is like what they're calling the prismatic, the starlight rare, and we just pulled this, and it's like, I don't know if this is a starlight rare, or it's like, it almost even has the pattern of an ultimate rare, comboed with like collector's rare, because this is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my gosh. Woo! That is absolutely amazing. Oh my gosh, that is epic. Let's knuckles to that one. Boosh! That is absolutely incredible. What a beautiful card. My gosh, this OCG box has been incredible. Dang. Yeah, this is just its own thing. It is like mixture of a starlight rare, ultimate rare, and collector's rare in one card. That is really, really cool. Please comment down below telling me what the actual rarity of that is. I mean, is that just a flat out starlight rare? Because I mean, we have pretty clearly a starlight rare right here, which, you know, obviously stands out as a starlight rare. Then you have this, which is like a ultimate starlight collector's rare. So I don't know what that rarity is. I can obviously assume that was a very, very rare pull that we end up having. Probably one of the rarest pulls you could possibly pull from an OCG booster box. Absolutely incredible. And it looks just stunning. Oh my gosh. I might send that in just to get graded because it's just absolutely incredible. And I don't know anything about those. I almost like want to look it up. Because I mean, this card alone, I mean, it just doesn't seem like they would just go and guarantee you a starlight rare right in the beginning. But maybe I'm wrong. Let's go and see if there's any of these. It doesn't even pull. When I type it in on eBay, it doesn't even pull anything up. So I have to do a little bit more research. And also, obviously, I always appreciate your guys' assistance and help and commenting down below, because obviously there are some absolute experts out there on Japanese and foreign product. I am far from that. I don't even know the rarity of this right here. I want to say it's a collector's rare. It's the same kind of foil as a collector's rare, but that is the ultra. So the collector's rares that we pulled here in English in TCG land, they had like kind of like a secret rare name to them, you know. So it's a little bit different, and it has its own like patterning to it. So yeah. So I want to say it's a collector's rare. I mean, if I was going to go and guess, I'm going to say that is a ultra collector's rare, which is really, really amazing because it is a gizmic, and that gizmic is really incredible. And we pulled one over in our English booster box, which is really cool. All right, so these I'm going to bust out my little razor blade right here and try to. Oh my gosh. This booster pack doesn't want to open. All right. We're finally able to free it from the jaws of life right there. And there is our super right there. That is one of the GAIA cards. Absolutely an incredible card. I love all the GAIA cards, and these are just a nice little added touch to them. And I love it that when you get a super, you get a rare along with it. And then obviously if you get super rewarded by getting something like that collector's rare that we ended up pulling, which I'm assuming is what we pulled. It says you obviously don't get a rare along with it, which is totally okay with me, obviously, because you're getting rewarded anyway, so. Oh my gosh. Those last couple of booster packs, they were, the little rip tab did not go down the side to try to open it up for us, not making it very easy. And there is our rare. On to our last, oh, I thought that was our second to last booster pack right there. Let's go and try to go and get a good corner on that. Maybe when you rip these, do the rip tabs, you have to angle the booster pack a little bit, and I think I was pulling it away. That one right there, I angled it in, and it definitely opened up a lot easier that go around. So I am okay with that. And there is our rare last booster pack on our first half. And we'll move over to our second half of our opening. Yeah, these ones right here are opening up much nicer. Oh my gosh, yeah, God, it's so cool. And pulling that collector's rare Gizmic. That is absolutely incredible. And there is another rare, one of our cute rares. And over here in good old California, I don't know how it is over there where you're at, what state, country you are in, but it is hot over here. I was driving over to the store today. My car temperature was saying that it was over 100 degrees outside. That is cooking. I mean, you can almost cook an egg on the concrete. It is hot. So hopefully it's a little bit cooler for all of you. That is a absolutely beautiful ultra. Oh my gosh, 3,000 attack, 200 defense. This thing, you definitely do not want to have it in defense position. Really, really beautiful looking ultra rare though. Cool. Gorgeous. And we pulled that one super rare GAIA card, which is really cool. I really am a big fan of all these GAIA cards. Look at that Kikimiru. Or Kikimiru, I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. I'm probably butchering the name. And, oh, I thought that was the same card right here for a moment. I'm like, whoa, hold up. But no, definitely they are absolutely different cards. I just thought for a moment there, I'm like, the card comes in rare as well? This is fun. Having a blast going through these cool OCG cards and seeing, oh, skipped over a card there accidentally. He wanted to go in for a little trip, and there is our rare on that booster pack. And there is our rare there. Very cool. We have been having some absolutely unreal luck in our openings as of late. Pulled a collector's rare Black Luster Soldier, and then we end up pulling a Starlight rare 10,000 Dragon, and then we go through here, and obviously that pack gave this to us. I don't know if it's guaranteed or not. I want to assume it is. We end up getting a Starlight rare anyway. Maybe it's not guaranteed. Maybe we just got like a unicorn pack right there. No idea. Then we end up getting this ultra collector's rare, which is obviously going to be one of the highest, most difficult rarity to pull over there. So that is just really, really incredible. The luck that we have been having on our openings lately, just been crazy. And I hope that we can keep this going, moving forward to our next openings. I have some other really cool openings lined up for the channel. I even have some really cool classic stuff as well. I know how a lot of you enjoy the classics. I love the classics. I've been doing a lot of the store buyouts and things like that. I think it's a lot of fun opening up blister packs, especially because you don't have a set ratio when you're opening up these packs. Obviously, this is a complete learning curve for me right here. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh, that is max star. That is a 12-star, 4,000 attack, 4,000 defense, ultra rare fusion. And that thing looks like a boss monster or a boss that you'd be fighting in a video game. Oh my goodness, I would not want to mess with him. Woo! That is cool. But yeah, I just I like the no ratio thing when you open up a bunch of blister packs from the store. I think it's a lot of fun, and I'm really fortunate where I live. My stores, they stock up almost immediately. If I go over to Target and I buy all of one blister pack, I swear by the time I come back and I do the opening, I go back to it, they have fully restocked everything yet again. So they stock that stuff back up within. There's our super right here, really beautiful looking card. They stock it within, I would say, 24 to 48 hours. So I am really lucky on that. I have seen some people that were saying that their stores are just completely picked dry, and I believe that's the stocking fault. They're not taking good notes, and they're not like noticing that these things are being bought. So they're not stocking your guys' stores. That's really unfortunate, and it makes me sad. But I am really lucky where I'm at, as it seems like my stores stock that stuff up very quickly. Like I said, my Target, really quick. Walmart is sometimes a little bit slow. Maybe it takes about a week for them to restock everything, but then when they restock it, it's almost like ×3 of whatever I bought. So if I bought a bunch of blister packs, you're going to see 2 or 3 boxes of those blister packs back the next go around. And my Target, they stock that stuff back up very quickly. So I am really lucky about that, and I am really sorry for you guys that don't have that opportunity, or your guys' stores just aren't stocking it very well. So that is a little bit of a bummer, because all they got to do is just place that order and they get that stuff in really quickly. And obviously some of those other Targets and Walmarts, they're just not doing it. They're not prioritizing the trading card section. That is unfortunate, especially in these times right now. It's a lot of fun to be able to go through your binders, build decks, collect stuff, play cards with some of your friends or your loved ones, siblings, things like that. So it's a really good good pastime, I'd say. Healthy pastime. So this is our second to last booster pack. I'm going to put that booster pack right there. Move this booster box over to our side. This is our second to last pack. I only had problems with 2 of the booster packs. These next 2 have been absolutely no problem at all, which has been really cool. There is our super. Cool. There's our rare. And this is our last booster pack, everybody. Our last pack. All right. And it ends in a rare. I have absolutely zero complaints. Our first booster box right here had some really epic. We ended up getting 3 ultra rares in our booster box, which are actually really good. And we pulled 2 of the more expensive. There is 1 more really expensive secret rare. It is a spell card, absolutely an incredible card. If your opponent activates, and I believe it's a monster effect during your main phase, you have 3 different effects you can do. You can like draw 2 cards, take a monster your opponent controls, and there was one other effect. I'm drawing a blank on it, but absolutely an amazing secret, and that card is currently around like the $80–90 range. But if you were to erase it, these are I think these are the 2 more expensive, if not the most expensive secret rares you can pull. Obviously there are Starlight rares you can pull in there as well. We have our cute section down there, and then we have this part of our opening. So we'll go through our foils, since they seem like these are a little bit more scarce over there in OCG land. That's actually all right in my book. I think that's really cool. And this is our secret, our first booster pack. And then we start things off with them giving us a absolutely stunning Starlight rare, and I can't even find it on eBay anywhere. So I don't know if that just means we just open up an absolute unicorn pack. I will have to do some more research, and obviously I love reading your guys' comments. All you guys are so knowledgeable, absolutely love it. And then we pulled this, which I want to say this is a collector's rare, a collector's ultra rare. I mean, it has the same kind of foiling as a collector's rare, has like some attributes of a ultimate rare, and then obviously the Starlight rare. But the Starlight rares are just really obvious. So I want to say this is a collector's ultra rare, which is absolutely beautiful and very difficult to pull, and I believe you maybe get 1 in a case. So I got really lucky right here that they mailed us this awesome booster box, and I'll have a link to them in the description down below, and obviously to Yugioh Black Market if you're looking for English sealed product. He has everything. Absolutely awesome dude. He hits the Jobber stamp of approval. Awesome guy. I trust him, and hopefully you guys check him out as well. Obviously, again, I'm going to be giving away a booster box of this set to one of you. Just comment down below, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, bell, and follow me on Instagram, and I'll announce the winner in the comments of the next video. So hopefully you will pull something epic out of your booster box. I love seeing your guys' photos and messages and comments when you guys open up the box I mail you, and you guys pull absolutely crazy. I love seeing it. Thanks again so much for tuning in, and Jobber here is signing out.